Hi, I'm Chris Marangi, Co-CIO for Value at Gabelli Funds. While we pride ourselves on being bottom-up investors, we don't live in a vacuum. Macro variables provide steady inputs to our earnings models and valuations. Government actions are always worth monitoring, but they have certainly been center stage with a whirlwind of activity 1 month into President Trump's second term. We place these dynamics into 4 key categories. First, trade. Although net exports comprise a modest proportion of U.S. GDP, our nearly $1 trillion trade deficit has long grabbed headlines and elicited the threat of significant tariffs from the president. If fully implemented, how will companies and consumers adjust, and what would happen to global growth and inflation? Second, fiscal policy. Similar questions. Will a hoped-for extension of the 2017 tax cuts, including a renewal of accelerated depreciation, offset the drag of cost cuts, and what of inflation? Can Congress even get to a deal that avoids a March shutdown and extends the debt ceiling past August? Can we realistically put a dent in our nearly $2 trillion budget deficit, let alone $36 trillion in debt? Third, global security. We've been blessed to live in a time of relative stability, but that's never a given. On the other hand, can we find accommodations in Ukraine, the Middle East, and the South China Sea that allow the world to reap a new peace dividend? Fourth and finally, animal spirits. How might unpredictability in Washington impact consumer spending and corporate deal-making? How about the credibility of the dollar and our debt? This is the hardest to pin down, but will eventually be reflected in the risk premia, the multiples properly ascribed to earning streams. That's a lot of questions. We don't have all the answers, but we're focused on what we can know and make probabilistic judgments about what we don't. As always, we ask how good is good and how bad is bad. We construct portfolios that balance risk and reward based on the facts on the ground. It's certainly not a dull time to invest. It's what keeps us busy and helps us uncover opportunities for you, our clients. For more information, keep following us at Gabelli.com.